Today, a little something different on The Breakdown. One-on-one with Victoria fitness and health specialist Jannine Murray. Jannine, welcome to The Breakdown.
Thank you, Dan. I'm very grateful to be here.
So let's talk a bit about you first. Just let people get to know you. Where are you born?
I'm actually born and raised here in Victoria, and I started my passion and my pursuit in fitness when I was 11.
At 11, so you knew at 11 this is what you wanted to do.
Yeah, I took my first aerobics class in gym class and I was absolutely hooked, and started studying fitness, started doing aerobics in my living room, started weight training when I was 14. I was pretty jacked when I was 14, and then got certified when I was 16, and it was totally my passion. It was totally what I'm supposed to be doing, and it just really unfolded naturally, and here I am almost 10 years later with my own health and fitness business and doing boot camps and personal training.
Okay, the boot camps. So you're getting up at a crazy hour and you're getting people outside working out. How do you do that?
Yeah, you know, I used to do that, but I really, really value my morning time now. So now I just have the evening boot camps. But there will be a morning boot camp opening up just for a couple months for the summer.
But, again, this is what I want to talk about today.
Yeah.
That magic that you have that gets people off their couches and working out.
Totally, yeah.
What's the secret? How do you get people to do that?
The secret is really inspiration and building that positive association with how good it feels to be fit, how good it feels to eat good, healthy food, how good it feels to be making and keeping those commitments that you set for yourself, you know? Like, I'm sure you know, you want to work out 3 or 4 times a week, and when you're in that rhythm and that role, you feel amazing, right? Every other aspect of your life is affected, and you just become a way more productive human being. And it's keeping that in mind, whereas, you know, if you're tempted to skip your workout, say you've had a long day, you want to skip your workout, sit on the couch, and eat cheesies and watch TV, and that's considered relaxing, right? But that's only because you've built that positive association with that reward center within your brain, your nervous system, and your body.
How important is diet, nutrition to working out? Because you can go to the gym for hours and still not get the results you want.
Yeah.
So diet
is so important. It's like absolutely 100% the most important thing you can do, because that's what gives you your energy, that's what rebuilds your muscle tissue, that's what's going to affect your sleep, and that's also going to affect your performance in your workouts, right? So there's kind of a ratio. It's 80% diet, 20% exercise. So,
80% diet.
Yeah, it's so much. It's so much. That's how you're refueling your body, as well as balancing out your hormones, stimulating or depressing your metabolism, and giving your cells the nourishment and nutrients they need to transform, right?
So if somebody's sitting on their couch and they know they need to change their lifestyle, but they just don't seem to have the energy, the drive to make that change.
Yeah.
Could something as simple, maybe it's not as simple, but changing your diet really...
That is the crux of it, and it's so common getting caught in that bad cycle of, you know, you have no energy, you've had a long day, you want to eat a whole bunch of food because your adrenaline is stressed out, your adrenals are stressed out, and your cortisol is low, so you eat a bunch of sugar, but yeah, then that catches you in that cycle of highs and lows, blood sugar crashes, just more fatigue, less nutrients, you're probably going to be dehydrated, and just that addiction to carbs, that addiction to that really unhealthy lifestyle. And it snowballs, absolutely. So there are subtle changes people can make. And if people are really, really struggling with that, you know, if they're kind of in the pits of that negative cycle, the best thing you can do is start with 20 minutes of any sort of aerobic activity every day and drink water. Because 75% of people are chronically dehydrated. It's crazy. And if you think about it, what happens to a plant when you don't water it, right? That's what happens to all of your cells, especially your brain, which is like 98% water, you know?
That was great. Thank you very much for being on The Breakdown.
Yeah, thank you, Dan.